Hello everyone and welcome back to GreedFall. Well, all is not good on the island, but we shall get at the bottom of it. But first, side quest. So, first we have to go over and, well, we're waiting for nighttime, so we might as well at least do something with our time. So we're gonna head over and get that merchandise that we may or may not have kind of smuggled over. So we have to go and find it and mark it. Don't mind me, just jump on the wall. Whoop. Just drinking in the streets. Hello me, miss. More stuff? Stuff. Alright, but as the same as the other place, we are now in not territory, so now we should go and get the sailor coat. There we go. So we can pretend to be them. And I know from experience to jump around and search things. So we're gonna search around. What's up here? I don't think I've jumped up here before. Nope, nothing cool. Alright, down and around this way. Hello, fellow sailor. Totally. Wow, this is glitched. It's supposed to be.
It's not possible just now.
Hello, yes, I belong here, I swear. Open. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the marker. So let's go see if we can find those crates. Well, it's dark in here. Hello?
Here are the crates we've been looking for.
First try.
It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
Yeah,
that
look at
doesn't
those.
seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tearfredy.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Yep. Just put a big mark on that. Now we can go let Manfred know that we have marked them so they can be picked up. Whoop. Don't mind us. I'm gonna change back into my other clothes. Oh, it is becoming dark too. I don't think it's quite dark enough. Stuff.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine.
Ooh. Oh,
Can you help me?
okay.
Bertir Tumat on Olmenawi.
Oh dear.
Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony, the Ironbacks, the warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please.
Ah, rude.
I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redaron Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
They're just staring at the wall. Ooh, blacksmith.
Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
Well, let's first sell some stuff that I have that I don't need. Like these ridiculous amounts of doublets. One of those. We'll keep that one. Get rid of that one. Okay. Now, ooh. Now, I know I like to get Kurt giant hammer, pretty much. Because he uses it to break armor. How much we have a lot of money, actually. So we're gonna buy and equip that. Oh, it looks like that's about all of that. Oh, right. I can get if you purchase armor, you can get capes. So you can get your merchant's cape or the guard cape. We're gonna go ahead and do that. It gives you a little bit of extra. So we got you a new weapon.
One armor that fits. Oh, it's great.
Yep, and now crafting. You can do this at a crafting table if you yourself have enough craftsmanship to do it. But most of the time, I don't. So what you do is you know, go to a blacksmith and he can upgrade it for you as long as you have the materials. So I want armor damage, and that does more armor damage, and that just does straight damage. Stun, fury generator. Well, we're gonna stick with that. Cool. And I think that's all we need.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Stuff. Now I look fancy with my cape. I do love the capes in this game. They look pretty snazzy.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We found a way into the storehouse, and we marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
If you have another
Smuggling,
moment,
not smuggling.
Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
Oh.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
Oh,
I hope you don't intend to
jeez.
conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
Oh, yeah, and
I
this
met an
guy.
islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the Minister.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, nobody bothered to tell the,
No,
the
thank
poor
you.
native. Yeah, level up. Ooh, and we have more in here. We're just gonna continue to put that, and this time we were gonna try to go with alchemy. Also, vigor is really nice. Alchemy, vigor, alchemy, vigor. We'll go with science. Okay. So, what to do, what to do. Let's see how dark it is outside. Still looks light out, but you never know. It's not quite dark enough, so we could... we'll at least mark these so they stop showing up. Or not. Okay. So we could go question them, but we'll leave that because I know that one takes a little bit longer. And we'll go back to the palace to do that for the merchant. Can we go around? Oh, wait, we didn't give vigor. Let me down, guys. Excuse me. Nope, I think it just hit evening. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go do that since it just hit night. They're still doing push-ups. Hello, guy.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raina was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Raina wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense
curious.
are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raina, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Poor guy.
Farewell.
Alright, well, upstairs to talk to that guy, I guess, since... At least I think so. Yeah. Oh, wrong room. I'm just gonna take the stuff out of your book here. You know, some money. I don't know why you have money hiding in there, but, you know, whatever. Okay. So, this guy.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
So we could try to convince him, 50-50, bribe him. I don't feel like paying him money, so we'll just let
Are you
Kirk
certain
continue.
you don't know where this Phantom Regiment camp can be found?
Absolutely certain. And to be honest, I hope I never hear about this matter again.
Rainer was one of my recruits, Lieutenant. A young man that I admired. He was killed. His death was disguised. We've been lied to time and time again. Thanks to my friend, we finally learned that the boy had rejoined the Phantom Regiment. And so now, you're gonna tell me all you know without being a weasel about it. Trust me, you don't want me to lose my nerve.
But
I just got
Captain,
him a new fancy hammer.
Now!
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rainer. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
And that'll be the part 2 for his quest. And for that one, we actually have to progress the main story. Which we have not done yet. Oh, there's a wall there. Okay. So now we can go get that patent for that poor guy. It's a bit of a run back, though. Oh, first, though, on our way, suppose we could talk to some of the merchants.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Ask him about Hiya.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death.
This seems
One
to
of
be
his
going around.
associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not going to bring him back.
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
closer, good... Madam, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tearfredy. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I am
Here for
conducting an
this.
investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now.
Oh.
I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Just straight up ignores us. And we'll talk to the last guy later. We're gonna first go up here to get the patent. Pretty much a vendor's license. Which I myself have actually had to get. Hello, sir.
Minister,
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who is trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent? I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Well, I guess we can try
I'm
to do
certain
this.
that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant
Lay
set
it
up
on.
shop in our city.
Indeed.
Yay!
I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives. We could accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case, here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city.
Oh,
You should
thank
give
you.
him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
We don't want to hear
Would
the
you
rest
like
of that.
anything else?
Well, it's-
That'll be all.
Goodbye,
ahead to the
Your
emergency.
Excellency.
Alright, back to... Here you go.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bud Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Oh boy. Well, first, since they're right down here, we're gonna go talk to the other merchant. Hello, sir.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again.
And this
Have
time,
you seen
it is
anything to your
again.
liking? What might I help you with?
I am conducting an investigation. Apparently some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Well, I'm pretty sure I have a demon in my house because my cat's freaking out and staring at the ceiling. So if I die, we know why. Totally off subject, but that's what the loud noise earlier was in the background. If you heard it, pause a moment. Okay, I'll just continue. 50-50 chance, let's see.
Are you not tired of giving them a share of your profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
Poor Renault. He didn't deserve it.
Oh, we did it.
Perhaps you're right, and we need to act. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
So we have 2 days.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
In the meantime, we're gonna go check out what happened to this poor guy's cousin.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've come to see you again to talk about the islander merchant. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct. If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol.
Is there anything else?
Oh, it's not your fault. They're just being
No, thank you.
a little on edge, I guess. Alright, well, back down to here to talk to the jailer, right? Yep. Hello? No? I guess I'm gonna have to go talk to you back here. What are you doing with your life?
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there! Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage?
Hey, whoa.
He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
Well, I'm gonna go take
I
that
must leave
back, and I'm surprised Siora hasn't said anything about that. Oh, there's stuff. So we got that. And then go figure out where that poor guy is. Said the fighting arenas, so now we gotta go find the fighting arenas. Which is probably the stuff that we were talking about, that shady stuff in the basement. Since we're back in the tavern.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
Well, I guess we gotta pay the fee.
Allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Okay. What's going on down here? Jeez. Well, there's where that must be. Hello?
Good day! Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather fight.
On what are people betting?
On the arena fights, of course! Fortunes are made and unmade here. A combat is so much more exciting when spiced with a wager.
What type of fighting goes on here?
There's a bit of everything. Animals, fighters, and even some island beasts go at each other in the pit. If you're tempted, you can even participate. The master of the arena will be glad to enroll you.
Okay.
I'll be going now.
Later, then.
He's so excited. Alright, it's a whole new area, it seems. Alright, well, it looks like we have the area to set up. And then this is the guy that we need to talk to.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Oh, well, this would be the next bit of quest. So we should probably hold off.
A pity. Well, come back again soon.
A second there. So I need to save before that, just in case. Alright, let's go see if we can help him.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life?
Maybe, let's try.
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Well, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Well, fight now.
Justice cannot wait. I am ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
And we have to leave Kurt and Zero behind. Oh, jeez. That's some of the beasties. Oh boy, that's like... Jeez, the fucking dodging in this is bullshit. Oh, he fell down. Of course. Oh my god. Oh, that's freaking rude. Okay, can we... Okay. Oh my god. Again, freaking dodging in this game is bullshit. Oh my god. Fucking hate the dodging in this game. This is why I saved. Okay, let me drink a potion. Oh my god, okay, we did it.
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Manawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is de Sardet. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Yeah, let's go find him. Whew. Oh, I love how you guys have to, like, run up the stairs and block it completely. Alright, come on, guys. Let's go. Why...
Ah, Anol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Manawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you.
Love how it says he.
May the grass
but...
always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought you back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Yep. And now...
Ah, Anol Menawi. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm just passing through.
Well, I guess we can't buy stuff from him yet. But I am all out of time, so we will continue with the rest of these side quests here, or maybe even start on to the main quests. But anyway, be sure to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, and thanks for joining. Goodbye.